welcome back to Q&A with producer Evan. We've got producer Evan here in studio asking some questions.
I can finally talk because I was getting some flack in the last segment.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I have beach towels in my trunk from the beach, so my Spider-Man suit isn't stinky, just the beach towels are used.
Yeah, but if they're all in the same enclosed space, yeah, that's my point. Okay. I bet it's stinky.
Yeah, but you gave the impression that I'm stinky, which is not true. Okay. All right. But today is Monday, as we know, and Movie Music Monday, all that. For today's Q&A, I wanted to have a little fun on a Monday as well. So my question for you guys today: what movie/TV character do you relate to the most? Or, if you don't have anything in mind, who would you like to be? Who would be your... I know we dreamcasted ourselves, but let's go with specific characters. While you guys think, it looks like you got your thinking faces on.
Growing up, like as I grew older and I look at his attitude, I'm not too proud of it, but growing up, I always thought of Greg Heffley.
What a fantastic answer. I mean, come on, who doesn't relate, at least like young middle school boy, who couldn't relate to Greg Heffley? Oh, yeah? What are you about to say, Mia?
I think that's just a very different experience. You related to Greg Heffley?
I did. Well, I tried to, and I mean, it didn't make any sense. Honestly, I thought, for a second, like in 4th grade, there was a period of time where I would, in like probably 4th grade, go to the bathroom and stick my hair up just a little bit.
No, you're joking.
No way.
See, I work so hard to even just do that now to keep my hair down. You did that on purpose.
The idea of trying to emulate Greg Heffley is really getting me.
Interesting.
It was a great movie.
Oh, dude.
The movies were so good. I still enjoy them to this day.
I watched them back last summer with my family one time at the lake house. They are so funny, honestly.
They're gold. Roderick is hilarious.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Roderick is one of the best, like, family-friendly movie characters of all time.
They're good movies. They were good books. I read the books.
Oh, yeah.
I just wasn't expecting you to say who you related to as Greg Heffley. Is there anyone else? Name someone else.
SpongeBob, probably. No, I'm kidding.
No, that was mine. I have always been told people say people say I'm SpongeBobian. I have been called that since like middle school. I remind them of SpongeBob. I don't know why. I think it's my freckles, my smile, not my laugh.
I think it's your delivery and how you say things.
Okay.
I'm making a complete wit of myself.
Oh, I guess it's also because I have a quote for every instance that is SpongeBob as well. So
do it.
They just gotta come up naturally.
No, I'm making a complete wit of myself.
The most embarrassing thing you've ever heard? So heard whatever. Anyways, I'm embarrassing myself now. I'll go on keep going on the train here. I feel like I related a lot to Eric Foreman. On that 70s show, in the sense of, he's got like a kind heart, but boy, does he screw up every little thing. And I hope I'm not in that instance now, but definitely growing up, I felt like I couldn't do too many things right, even simple tasks. Luckily, I didn't burn down like a kitchen or anything, but...
I can see why you would relate to Eric Foreman, but after watching it, after watching that 70s show, I think on one hand, yes, and on another hand, you've never, in my time with you, have I ever seen you fumble things that hard.
Yeah, I mean, it's a TV show, right? So it goes to the extreme, so I don't think anyone can relate to that.
Every single episode was like, why?
Eric, why did you say that?
So many other options and things you could have done in that moment, and that's what you did? Like, that's...
Yeah.
I mean, you have, like, little versions of that, or just kind of, like, like why.
Right.
And you're like, oh, oops. But it's like, I don't know, like grabbing the wrong like silver. Like it's like never that big of a deal.
Right. Emmett, have you seen that 70s show?
I've seen like 2 episodes. That's about it.
Do I remind you of Eric Foreman a little bit?
I don't know who that is.
Okay, you have not even seen the 2 episodes or remembered them at least. Main character.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that Ashton Kutcher?
No, that's Kelso.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll have to get you on it. It's one of my favorite shows. So.
Okay.
It was a hard watch for me because I don't think I liked any character.
You know.
Oh, Kitty.
Kitty. The mother, Mrs. Foreman, she's great. I think if you step back, I don't know, I relate to it because it happens in the middle of nowhere, Wisconsin. And I know a lot of the places, like in the first
episode, it would be like a location. You'd be like, oh, I played hockey there.
Yeah, they go to like a disco thing in Kenosha. And I'm like, oh, the first episode. Like, yep, that's where I played hockey. They go to Sheboygan and like reference like, oh, the World Fashion is in Sheboygan, Wisconsin, and our team Pete Trent back there knows there's really nothing in Sheboygan. So, yeah, I can just relate to it a lot. So, anyways, Mia, what about you? We have embarrassed ourselves. Time for you to embarrass yourself.
I had an answer, but I feel like you guys took it a completely different way. So I don't feel like my answer...
No, it doesn't have to be embarrassing. It's just we are embarrassing people growing up as kids, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Is this like growing up? Who did I relate to? Or
No,
like
just
now?
anyone you relate to.
Okay, I'm going to go Amy March then from Little Women.
Ooh, which...
Florence Pugh's character in the
19?
Yeah.
The Greta Gerwig one?
Yeah.
I remember I had to watch that one.
One of the moments where I knew she was me, actually this is like a terrible quote, but I think it's so funny, where she's talking about Lori, and the sisters come in, and she's got like her foot in a bucket, and then she's like, I'm making a mold of my foot for Lori, that way he knows I have lovely small feet. I don't know why, that just cracks me up. Where like that was like the younger version of her, but just the fact that like she's just like, you little weirdo.
Just the bizarre,
what is
random things.
And I don't know. Something about that I think is a little bit me. There is like a little bit of myself that I saw in that. No, she was also an artist. She was one of the younger sisters, and I'm a younger sister. And she's got a quote that talks about like I want to be great, or like I'll be nothing. Like she feels like the need to have to be the best. I kind of liked her arc of comparing like her work to others. I thought it was really interesting, and I think she's got a really good scene with Timothée Chalamet, Laurie's character, in it. That just is one of my favorite scenes of all time. No, but I love Amy.
Yeah.
I feel like she's a little relatable. She gets in trouble at school. I don't know, just like chatty younger sister who's a little bit of a mess, but has like I don't want to say like a big heart. It's more of like she's like a little lovesick. She's a little dopey. And I'd say that's maybe a little bit like me. No, but she's just so cutesy.
Honestly, I see it in all the best ways. Honestly.
Thanks.
So, let's throw it over to maybe like actors that you guys see yourselves in. Anyone in particular? It doesn't have to be like celebrity lookalikes, but just someone who you like as like an actor that you'd like to emulate.
Well, I've gotten mistaken for Paul Mescal.
Who's that?
You ever watch Gladiator?
Oh, that's interesting.
No, dude,
Gladiator
I need to
2.
watch that.
The one who was engaged to Phoebe Bridgers?
I think so.
He was in Normal People? He's got that weird thing with like Daisy Edgar Jones.
I have no idea.
I
don't know anything about the behind the scenes.
I've never seen him in anything, but I know way too much about like his drama, his like lore.
Really?
Yeah, if it's who I think it is.
I'm trying to pull it up here. What was his name?
Paul Mescal,
I looked
Irish
at.
actor.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh yeah,
There he is.
he's Irish, isn't he?
Yep.
Let me get. Oh,
Okay.
sorry, technical
Now
difficulties
we're
here.
looking at
We can't show this, unfortunately, but here's
Really?
Yeah, so I went on a cruise, and it was maybe back in 2022. And no, 2023, 2024. It was 2024. I went on a cruise in 2024 over the summer, and I was out and about, and this couple turned around, and they come from Ireland, and they're like, "Hey, are you Paul Mescal?"
And did you know who that was at the time?
And I just played along with it. I'm like, "Yeah, how's it going?"
Did you take a picture with them?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
I did, yeah. And then I was like, "Yeah, no, I'm Emmett Rice." But thank you for the compliment. Yeah, he's a good-looking guy. That's what I said.
No.
That is funny, though.
No.
Oh, goodness. Mia, anything about you? Again, doesn't have to be specifically like celebrity lookalike, just actresses that you might see yourself in.
No.
No.
I don't. Okay, so this is like, I don't know. This isn't like controversial. This is me talking about myself. But like, I think I have a very specific look. I don't really feel like I have like a celebrity lookalike. I don't really know anyone that looks like me. I think part of that comes from the fact that, to me, like, I can tell that I'm Guatemalan, and there are plenty of Hispanic actresses, but I think I'm a little darker. I know my own complexion. I run a little darker. So because of that, I don't really see a lot of actresses that look like me. So
take that. I think so. There is a celebrity, and they're a news anchor actually, and her name's Mia Hernandez, and she looks exactly like you.
Okay.
Local celebrity.
Yeah, there we go.
my
Boom.
Get out.
Okay, but maybe not even like look-alike.
Yeah, but I just want to like almost like put that out there that I've never gotten like. Oh well, I will say, somewhat recently, someone told me I look like Angela from Bones, which I'll give them that one. That's the closest I've ever seen to a celebrity lookalike for myself. One time I got told that I looked like Kourtney Kardashian. That was a
nice
TikTok.
compliment.
That was a TikTok comment years and years and years ago. I didn't really see it. I think I could see it based off of like the hairstyles me and her both had at the time, just the middle part and the way I was doing it. But in general, I would never compare myself or say that that's a similarity. But I'll put that out there. Okay, what was your question again? Actor?
Just actors, actresses that you see yourself just in Hollywood. But again, they don't have to be celebrity lookalikes, just how they act. Like, or who would you like to emulate?
What would I like to emulate? I don't know. Okay, and this is like a whole nother like point, is I'm not very good at, I have an answer. No, I don't, not really. But okay, I'm not really like a super fan of anything. Like, not in the same way that I was when I was younger, but even then, like my favorite actors, I loved the show Supernatural. I loved the actors in that, but there wasn't anyone that I like really wanted to be like. But that was a show I was a huge fan of. Like I had plenty of shows that I loved, but I never really got onto the train of really liking an actor or like having like an actor's poster on my wall. There wasn't anyone that I felt like super inspired by. If I were to maybe give an example, because this kind of goes back to my earlier answer, I have a guess at what the answer is here for you guys, but have you guys ever seen the movie To All the Boys I've Loved Before?
No.
Okay, it's on Netflix. You've never seen it? I haven't made you watch it?
I don't think so.
I'm
All the boys.
gagged. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite movies of all time. On one hand, like I can understand why you haven't watched it, but I can't believe that I haven't made you watch it. Okay, so the plot is there's Laura Jean Covey, and her sister just went off to college. It's her and her younger sister Kitty, and she's never had a boyfriend. And her sister, well, she like wrote all these like letters to all of these guys that she had crushes on throughout the years. So this goes like all the way back to like middle school, elementary school. And her little sister takes these letters and actually mails them
Oh no.
to all the guys.
Oh no.
That's actually funny.
Yeah, to all the boys I've loved before. Is what
Oh
it's about.
goodness.
But like she had a crush on her. Well, like one of her best friends growing up goes on to date her sister.
Right.
Whoa.
And so she had a crush on him while they were growing up together. Her letter gets sent out. Someone from now, like her best friend in middle school is now dating this guy that she liked for years. That letter gets sent out. So like there's a whole bunch of drama, but that is one of my favorite movies of all time. I love Laura Jean Covey. She is one of my favorite characters. I like her aesthetically. I think she's like so silly and like goofy. I've seen that movie. It's probably my most watched movie of all time.
What? And you haven't made me watch that.
It's pretty.
You have mentioned it, but
It's pretty girly.
Right.
Like it. I don't consider myself to be like super girly or super like rom-com-y. That is one movie that like I am obsessed with.
It sounds interesting. Will I like it?
I don't know. Okay, and here
gosh.
are my other thoughts on, though too. Is I love that first movie. I love it to death. I was like obsessed with it. It was really bad. But they also came out with like a second and third movie because they're actually based off of books, and I never read the books. I should. I really want to. But I also feel like maybe I'm too old for them now. Like maybe I won't appreciate them the same way I would have appreciated them back in high school when this came out. But second and third movies came out. There might be four, but anyways, second movie didn't love. Did not like it. It didn't sit right with me. It had more to do with like the plot line, or like some of like the plot lines in the first one, then you end up finding out more information in the second one. So now when you watch that part back, then it's like kind of like icky, because you're like, oh, like, but really behind the scenes, this thing, you know? Yeah. Third movie came out, and I just can't remember whether or not I watched it. There's one that I know I saw. I think I turned it off. I think I just didn't like it. I think I was too like in love with that first movie to be able to watch the sequels and just like enjoy it. But then they came out with like a TV show too, which follows the life of her younger sister. And I know actually Jessica Foster said that she watches that with her, her daughter, and that they really like it. But I just never got. I couldn't get back on board with it.
Yeah, it kind of seems like you've aged out of some of it. Or does? No.
But I love.
You made that point. You had made that point. Don't do that to me.
I love Laura Jean Covey. Her actress, Lana Condor, I also think is fantastic. She's been in a couple things that I've seen now, and I think she's a fantastic actress, and I like her a lot.
Nice. Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, it sounds like I will be watching it at some point, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Just quickly for me, I think I really like Chris Evans, and I don't really see too much of myself in him, but I think he is hilarious, and I like how serious he can be in like a leader role. Because he's obviously Captain America, so.
Have you seen Knives Out?
Yeah. Oh yeah. So like, and in Not Another Teen Movie, have you seen that one?
I have, yeah. That's a good one. Have you seen that one?
Mm-mm. It was like, it's a parody of old 2000 comedy movies, like
eyes.
raunchy.
That's a very famous.
So Chris Evans, I think he's so good at being Captain America, being like a serious leader type role, but he's also like hilarious, goofy, and can just play that sarcastic character.
You still haven't seen Scott Pilgrim versus the
No,
World.
is he in that?
Yes, he is.
What?
Where he's a really goofy character.
Okay.
Where he does that like talking like this.
Yeah.
But it's like so unserious.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Okay, cool. I know I need to watch that. There's been plenty of opportunities, so I still haven't. But yeah, I'd say Chris Evans for me. I think that'd be a cool one.
That's a cool one. Yeah, I like that one. I have one more person.
Go ahead.
And I'm totally blanking on what her name is and what else she's in. I know her from something else. I don't know. I'm losing my mind right now. There's an actress who is in Bridgerton. She's in season 2. I believe she becomes like Anthony's wife. I'm totally blanking. Is it Nina It's not Nina Simone, is it? I don't think that's her name. It might be. Can you
Simone Ashley?
Yes, that's what it is. Simone Ashley. I like her a lot. I think we have similar coloring. So I actually really like seeing like the things that she pairs or how she does some of her makeup. That way I can kind of like steal like little things here and there and like figure out like kind of what works for me. But she's someone who I think is really, really cool.
I can see it. Similar skin tone for sure. Sweet.
I see myself, I see Henry Cavill within myself.
Henry
Cavill. The guy who plays, you ever watch Blue Mountain State?
Yes. Oh, who's now Reacher?
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what's his name? What's actually funny
This
is
is where I thought you were going when you pulled out Greg Heffley. Like, I thought you were going to go into like the Superman of it all, and then you said Greg Heffley, and I was really
Were you
off.
were you thinking I was going to say like David Cornsweet or
Yeah,
Kinda.
that's where I thought you were going with it. And then
but no, he went Thad Castle, which is
that's his name, Thad Castle?
that's the character, but Alan
Alan
Richardson.
Yeah.
sorry, you guys are left out.
Jensen Ackles, I see that as well.
Oh, okay, so that's what I was just saying is I watched Supernatural when I was younger. And Jensen Ackles, Jared Padalecki, Misha Collins, love them.
Steve Carell.
You know what? That makes sense.
Okay, yeah.
You in your office,
And
so it makes a lot of sense. Anything else come to mind, guys?
Patrick Swayze.
Okay.
Red Dawn.
Oh, I was thinking like Dirty Dancing.
No, Rumblefish. Red Dawn, Patrick Swayze. If you know, you know. Great movies.
I don't know.
Have you ever watched Red Dawn?
No.
1980? You've never watched Red Dawn?
Which one is that?
Oh my gosh.
I have another character for you. Flint Lockwood. Okay, continue.
Okay. Okay, so 1980, it's the original Red Dawn movie. They made a remake back in like 2012, right? Real quick. Red Dawn is based off of Soviet United States of America, right? So it's U.S. It's still during the big, the Soviet, the war. And Russia ends up taking over the United States. And it follows these high school kids, totally a fictional scenario. And they are in the middle of their school day, and the Russians take over the United States.
Oh my gosh, I think I've heard of this.
It's so good.
It
sounds
and right up my alley.
They start their own rebellion group, and they use guerrilla warfare tactics to rebel or fight off the Russians.
This actually sounds really cool.
It's so good. It's Patrick Swayze, and he's like the older like mentor to all the high school kids.
Ooh,
And
I want to watch that.
it's so good, and you guys, I highly recommend it. It's just it's one of those movies that makes you want to chant USA. Back when we were doing those top 5 movies that make you want to chant USA or just scream
Things
America.
that make you patriotic.
Yeah.
Red Dawn, I think now that I think about it, probably my top 5.
Interesting.
Wow.
I like that. Also, I want to tell you, we'll have to do a movie music Monday because I watched Interstellar the other day.
Oh, did you?
So good.
My gosh.
I need to have Mia
Did you
watch it.
No.
No, it was when my brother was in town and she was gone. My brother was like, "You need to watch Interstellar," and I'm like, "I know. I can't believe I haven't seen it."
Yeah.
Watched
So you watched
it.
it without me.
It was good.
Congratulations.
No, and you make that face, but it's a mind-blowing movie, to be honest with you. So. All right, well, producer Emmett, WJHG, this has been long awaited. Tell me, what was my original question? I don't even remember.
Who's your celebrity look-alike, or who do you affiliate yourself with?
Who's your celebrity crush?
What
was
movie
the
/
actual-
TV character do you relate to the most?
The question was, who is your celebrity crush? And Emmett went first, and he answered Greg Heffley.
Went so much to impersonate him, too. So, I like it.
Okay. Well, thanks so much for joining us on News Channel 7 Plus, and we'll catch you next time.